Fam, man, what's good with y'all boys today? Well, I have a video for y'all today, my boy. Y'all know your boy Leek GT been looking to buy a new bike, either a 450, a 400, or maybe a 250 dirt bike. And I think I found the perfect guy, man, to go shop with. I really got my eye on one certain quad. When I say that thing is bone stock, down to the tires, bro, OEM, everything. I ain't gonna lie, he got a bunch of toys down to side-by-side dirt bikes, four-wheelers, anything you can think of, bro. He got them Raptor 700s, KXs, Honda, got everything in the works, bro. You gonna continue to go up, continue to go crazy, man. Continue to have fun on these bikes, man, and do our thing. I'll see y'all when we get there. I ain't never seen one of them joints in person, bro. You already 700? Let's do it, man. Let's do it. I'm in heaven already. We ain't even seen nothing yet. Damn! Did the what? Oh, golly. That's the one. Look at this. Come on, man. Damn, dude, that's how you coming?
Once y'all walked into heaven.
Damn! Oh my God.
How you doing, man? Good to meet you finally. Yeah. Everything's good?
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? How you doing? I'm Tim. Good to see you, man. Everything's good?
This is crazy.
Oh, this is just one shop.
One?
Yeah, we got a couple.
Oh!
That's 2012.
Oh, no, this is my favorite one.
2012 special edition.
Yeah, you know, I got a...
Only year they made the burnt orange frame.
Oh, yeah. You know, I got the 14.
These are second to the tricolor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the red, white, and blue is popular. You know, it's my least favorite.
Your favorite? Why you say that?
I don't like orange.
Oh,
I'm a Georgia guy, man. We don't like orange.
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah,
hate
yeah.
Florida, Clemson, Tennessee.
UGA.
Right? Yeah, we love UGA.
What's the ticket right here, man? What's the ticket right here?
I don't know, man. I'm going to keep that one.
You
Too
gonna
hard
keep-
to find it.
I know.
It's just too hard. That son of a bitch is brand new.
Oh my God, with the OEM tires.
Well, he just, you know, I'm gonna work on the plastic right there. Gonna put a new front cone decal on it.
Yeah.
And we gotta do a little bit of work on the plastics, just like a little bit of red clay. See it? Got up on here and stained it. We can get it off. We just gotta work on it a little bit.
It's the one, man.
Yeah, he wrote it like 3 times.
We rode to the mailbox and back.
Now, I don't even know where he wrote it. He just is one of my clients. He bought it new. He just sits in the garage, and he come and traded it for a Polaris General.
So you gonna keep it?
It's just too nice to sell it.
Yeah.
I'll regret it because I'll never find another one. And I know the original owner, one of my customers. You know, it means a lot to be able to get a bike like that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just so clean. That's a clean one there. 700's clean too. I just picked that up this week.
I'm not a big fan of the TRX.
Well, I mean, it's not that I'm not a big fan, but if
Yeah.
it says Honda, I'm a fan.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just hard to find one to look
Yeah,
like
look
that,
like
man.
that.
It's got about 5 hours on it. Pretty clean bike. It's got a little bit of rub, you know, a little bit. It's just hard to find one like that, man. That bike has been sitting in the barn for like 10 years. I had to put new fuel pump on it. I had to, you know, get all the old gas out.
Yeah.
I put new fuel injection nozzle on it, you know, throttle body. I had to go through the whole thing. But I mean, I already knew what I was getting into when I got it.
Yeah.
As soon as I did it, it fired right up.
Three-wheel
for
hard,
it is,
though.
it's
Like
pretty
three-wheelers?
Oh yeah, those are old school, man. Those things are almost as old as I am.
You was riding them back in your day?
Yeah, I had I had 250R, the 2-stroke. Yeah, that's a funnel. Oh my God.
But it been big. Why is y'all so big? It been big.
What do you mean by that? Ooh, man, this will put you on your ass. That'll put you on your ass right there, boy. That's a big jump.
Mint.
Huh?
Mint.
For sure. That's a lot of bark, though.
I'm big too. Bro, no, why this one so big?
Gay! He's one of my favorites, too.
Which one?
This Raptor right here?
That's the only year they made it. Oh wow. There's another more rare one right there to the left of you. That's a GYTR. No, that's the.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Only year they made it. That's 2007.
That
Both of those are
crazy.
2007.
How do you come up on these bikes?
Bikes just find me. I've been doing this for so long. Everybody knows if they get something like this, dude, I just pay whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes. It's that nice, I just pay for it.
This is nice, man.
One owner. He rode it a handful of times. You still see the form lines on the tires?
For sure.
Ever been in the mud? You know, it's just a tender bike. Just really, really nice.
What's your ticket on this one?
That one's 68. Yeah, and it's fine with me if it just sits right there.
Yeah? What about the orange one?
The orange one, I don't know. I'd probably have to get 78 for it.
Yeah,
I don't really
yeah.
want to let it go.
Yeah?
It's just hard to find one that's that nice. I ride this one right here. That's a Derisi Racing built quad.
Like, oh, you're a TRX guy.
Oh, I'm a Honda guy, of course. True, absolutely. I used to race for Honda, so I promise you.
Oh, you used to
Honda,
race?
Honda all the way. I don't know, him get started in a minute. don't catch the plastic on fire. Yeah, it's got about 75 horsepower. That was built by Santo DeRisi up in Concord, North Carolina. No, Caesar, pardon me, Caesar, North Carolina. That's a GNCC bike. That was a GNCC cross-country champion. That was one of his pro rider bikes. That and he did number 7 right there. That was Jonathan Harper's old bike out of Texas. That's the motocross champion, ATV motocross champion. It's been several years. But yeah. This was GNCC cross-country champion in 2018 and 19. DeRisi, he just does the whole thing the strongest crank in the business is a Honda crank.
Yeah, I knew what I was about to add.
Yeah, Honda's got the best crank in the business. So everybody runs an OEM crank. And it's not a big bore kit. It's a 450. But, he does a lot of polishing on the head, Kibble white titanium valves in. Does a number of different things. But, he doesn't tell you all his secrets. Yeah. Whenever he does the bike, when he does the engine, he does the transmission, the clutch, the engine, does everything. And if you don't want him to do that, then that's fine. Don't bring your stuff to him. Yeah. He only does one way. He rebuilds it. The top, the bottom, he puts everything in, brand new. $5 grand, roughly, just to rebuild the engine. But $5 grand. Jeez. Yeah, but you get the parts list. You get the parts list, and I'm telling you, every single part has been replaced. The transmission is perfect, but he's not going to put his name on it. If you look on his DeRisi said DeRisi on the cylinder, right on the cylinder. He's not gonna put that stamp on his cylinder on his machine unless he did the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. He's not just gonna put a top in your machine.
Oh, so when you go to him, you
take it to him, he rebuild the whole thing.
So not just a top end.
No, the whole thing. Well, that's 80. This is a 60. There's my XR.
That's what you race right here.
That's it.
Oh, you got 2 of these joints.
Yeah, I got that one and the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
How old is this bike? 75?
75. Red tank, silver fenders is 75. Yeah, that's a badass bike there. Believe it or not, that's a 1997.
What?
That's an XR70 is what it started out as. And they converted it to the new plastic, new seats, put oil cooler on it, disc brakes.
I thought it was a 22
No. Fabricated the swing arm. The last year they made the Bug Eye. That's the last year they made the TRX 400. That's a 2014, not for sale.
Not for sale?
I'm keeping all those. Last year for the Blaster. This is the last year for what I call the Bug Eye. So last year, that's 2004 TRX 400 EX.
Keeping that one too, huh?
Oh yeah. So this is the first generation. That's the last generation. You're sitting on original tires. You're talking about two mint machines. Neither one of those bikes have more than 5 hours on them. There's another pretty good one. It's just hard to find a bike like
300.
that. That's a 300. Yeah, it's just a hard bike to find.
I've never heard of that.
Well, they made a 300. They only made it for a few years. It's a rare bike.
Oh yeah, I just told him that.
Yeah, KTM 525
and it's pulling fast.
Well, how you see it is how it comes from the factory. It comes with the Axis Razor tires. It comes with the Olin shock absorbers. It's got Magura hydraulic clutches, hydraulic brakes. Yeah, you start looking at Magura stuff, but I'm going to tell you, it's super, super expensive.
Oh, yeah.
KTM is
high maintenance.
Well, they're race bikes right out of the bin. That bike was $12,000 new, where you could buy a Honda 450 was, that's not the same year, but in 08, which is what year that was, that's a $12,000 machine new. The Honda was half that. But you didn't have to go put any performance parts on your KTM. The KTM came out of the box ready to race. There's Dustin Wimmer's old LTR. We got the cover off the battery because we're having to keep it charged, but you see, there's the AMA Pro sticker.
Yes, sir.
Keep your factory stuff. Your machine's worth more original.
OEM.
Well, you remember this the last year for that machine, so they only made the red, and that has a black frame. How you know it's 2014? Because all the other reds before that all have silver frames. And then, of course, everybody knew about the 2012. But now my 2007 is not in here. 2007 is the candy apple red frame.
Yeah.
It's candy. Well, it's illusion red, and it has black plastic. It has ghost plates. Yeah. That's the 07. So they made the 04 to 05. They didn't make a special edition of 06. They made one 07, made one 08.
My favorite one.
Yeah, everybody likes that thing.
Which one you got coming in?
You won't believe it. Last year for a Honda TRX 250R 2-stroke. 1989.
1989 250R 2-stroke. Tony, we got you a 2-stroke quad, my guy.
Feeling like this shit getting heavy. Heart pumping steady. I damn near wanna quit. My heart won't let me. Like cop cars, the lights keep on fucking with my head. Cause the shit I seen blew me, but damn it got me ready. Damn it got me stressing. Now I'm second guessing. Christian on my shoes, and I can't miss no blessing. I feel like I'm Hendrix. I mean it, I said it. Got a switch on it glizzy. It's a whipping on this web. Trying to make it through the jungle. And I'm in it big front row. Even if you drug free, the hood giving out gun smoke. Ain't got nothing but your word and your balls. Talk to Lunzo.
I know for a fact man to get off this bike, we gonna want 7,000-8,000. God damn.
I can't stop looking at that guy. Yeah, that yellow one, like.
Come on.
Sheesh.
89. Ain't no way.
Everything OG, ain't it? Yeah. You can tell. You still got the line on the tires. How I feel?
Feel updated. That's not crazy. Tony, what you gonna do? You gonna lock in with that 2-stroke? That'll be my bike for the trails and street, like, you feel me?
Should be the one you got now up.
I should be that one up?
Yeah.
You Johnny? What you trying to say? What you trying to say?
Let's just watch it.
Understand though, what you trying to say?
He just watched these hoes, right?
What you trying to say though?
They really send that clean.
Listen, what you trying to say about the TRX, bro?
Bit hoagie.
It's hoagie? It's hoagie?
Yeah, that's alright.
Oh, alright, yeah.
Decent.
Damn! That's a bad John, bro. That's a bad John, bro. What bike would you get in that bit? Like, you gotta pick one.
You gotta get one. One only.
Okay, this orange one.
The orange one? Ooh, that's how you coming? The orange one?
He's up to about 250.
The orange one? You rock on that one?
Like this.
He pretty much lets me take whatever. I'm kind of like, hey, can I take this? Can we do that? So kind of whatever. More like the 300s or like 250. Nothing crazy. This is a 400, but I can't really ride a 400.
Can't ride a 400?
I don't think so.
Why you say that?
It's not scary.
It's not really a difference from this and that.
I know.
These are big.
It's fast though.
Them the bad dogs, they're the 450s.
So
I
I know you're on your own, but basically all this.
450 is way too big.
Yeah.
Way too bad.
If you could find that seat, do you have any idea?
How much is running?
Yeah, think 10 times higher than what you think. That seat is
1,000?
if you're lucky. You're lucky to find one.
Oh, so you saying more?
Oh yeah, it's
just hard to find.
About $1,500 for an OEM seat. Plastics are about $5,000-6,000 in this condition. Which means they're pretty good. This bike has been rode some, and it's got some rash on it, but what you don't see is any discoloring or cracking on the plastics. And I'll tell you why that is. This came from California. It's all about the climate, and it's all about the owner who knows how to preserve his bike. These things stay in the garage. You see some wear, like when he leans up, right up here. That stuff I will fix. That's the original grips. That's the original switches. Now remember, this is a 1989 machine, and look at it.
That's what I'm saying, by the way it looked just now, it's perfect.
And I want you to look at that
I seen
1988,
that.
man. I wish I never would have sold it.
Oh my gosh.
Wish I never would have sold that thing. But you know, sometimes you look at the money, you look back at the bike, you look at the money, you look back at the bike, I look back at the money, I want the money.
18.
But look at that, look at the plastics on that thing, man. That thing was unbelievably nice. That's Rapper, that's Cook MGM. I mean, Little Uzi, Little Uzi's been here.
Yeah.
Cook's been here plenty of times.
Yeah.
Little Baby,
big.
Future, Quavo.
Quavo.
The one with the circular glasses.
Yeah.
These are all people I met through Cook.
Yeah.
Cook MGM. Messaged me on Facebook, I'm pulling up a Lamborghini Yaris with Little Baby. I didn't know who either one of them were. I had to FaceTime my kid. I'm like, who the hell's this guy?
So when they come up
Dude,
here,
that's Little Baby. I said, who the fuck's Little Baby?
so when they come up here, do they buy bikes?
Oh yeah, he bought 16 first day he came in. Next thing I know, I see a black Tahoe sitting over here, right? I don't know what's up. And I see these bodyguards sitting in there, and these guys weigh 400 pounds. They got Uzi.
Sit 5.
You know, I don't know what all Uzis and all machine guns, and I mean, I'm like, dude, whoa, what's up here? He's like, no, that's my bodyguard.
Okay.
Well, he does this shit, and then next thing I here come Guido. He got a damn handcuff strapped to a Louis Vuitton duffel bag. I'm thinking, what in the fuck we got going on here?
Being extra.
Nah, he ain't being extra.
That's
He
that
opened
money.
the duffel bag up, and about $500,000 in cash in that thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
You know, then $10,000. I promise you, there was There's at least 50 of them that does. I mean, that guy, they got so much money.
Rapper money, man.
Dude, I'll take that. Well, what about that? And like little Uzi Vert came and all he wanted to do was ride with him, make sure it ride with him.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But he loved a Banshee.
He loved the 400s too.
He loved a Banshee. He liked a 400, but he bought a 450 from me.
Yeah.
So when they come, he'll call. He don't call. His agent calls.
Yeah.
And say, hey, you know, he's in town. What do you got? And then you know, next thing I know, they just show up here with a bunch of cash and say, hey, I'll take this, 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 and this, and then Marcelo got to go down to wherever the hell they want him dropped off at.
Yeah.
You to meet somebody like Future. I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah.
He's a humble, yes sir, no sir.
Yes,
Don't say, doesn't say any. He's not a big shot, not coming in here throwing around a bunch of money. He's just a normal person.
Yeah.
I didn't know who he was.
No, he's legendary in the city, so he ain't got to do too much.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know, you just don't. Those guys are just, you know, you don't ever know when they're gonna come.
Yeah.
But when they come, bud, they come with a
cash out.
bunch of money. They cash you right on out.
Yeah. The Duke. So you sure?
I'm positive, brother.
I
Appreciate you,
my
man.
guy. Oh,
Appreciate
you know
you
it,
coming
know
by.
it. If y'all need to get in contact with him, Facebook, Tim
Yeah,
Duke.
yeah. Tim Duke at he reached me at tim@atlpowersports.com or send me a text 706-833-7927.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you guys. Good to see you guys.
You know it.
Take care, buddy.
Appreciate it, my guy.
You're welcome. Hope to see you guys soon.
You know it. Fuck, man. Damn, can y'all hit the like button, bro? So I can get rich like this guy right here? I'm trying to have my garage looking like that, man. Please hit the like button, bro. Please. See what he just brought in? $18,000 bike. You see how Chris at the LTZ looking over there? Can y'all hit the like button, bro? God damn. I love y'all, though, man. Just hit the like button, man. We out of here, bro. God damn.